There it is. And the battle's finished. I should restart, but I'm not going to. At last, finally, after 9 separate times that the internet quality decided to be low, at some point, 9 different times I've had to reboot this. Which makes this like the 10th reboot. Like, this is crazy. But hey, we did it. We finally beat all 4/5 of the games. But to make sure that this goes on more than just a minute, I'm going to do a little bit of mission, but just a little bit. I'll do some of them. To get you guys to kind of feel for it. Caterpillars 4. So the rank is always based on time. That's like that for every one of these. Let's defeat 5 caterpillars and reach the goal. Oh yeah, the Shinobi anniversary mode wouldn't either. There we go. And you go points from that. Let's go for constantly shifts. Let's see what it's going to hey, look at this other. Barely made it. Yeah, that's kind of a solution. It's already. Ring rush. Yep, nope, I already lost it. Friends. So I don't remember that. I can't. That's what I was saying. Alright, do I just have to mess up? There's no way. Not only am I did I not make that time already, but then I still lost my names as well. Oh my god, you see chat, this might be already not as easy as it looks. It's not easy as I said. It's always simple. 91 minutes already. That's it for me time. 99. And there we go, eventually. We'll do it if you try hard enough. Ah, yes. We all know 11 zones are easy. I mean, this one is well, any true let's go about how not this one is. Just oh! Okay, so it's literally just like that. Let's get 50 rings back. Nice. Yep, it's just like that. I'm plan on going through all of these challenges. But I think I'm only going to do one more. The last one is the goal about the falling hazards. I think I'll do this one. So I think I'll do one in streams or at least that way you guys can see that. Oh yeah, that I mentioned. It plays Tails on this one. Crazy, right? It's a Sonic 1 challenge through the big quiz games. It's also played with uses during the version. Of course. There it is. I failed. Oh my god! Even for me, this is showing this is not even a chair. Oh, okay. Of course! Now there's that! Oh my god. Yeah, pretty much. Dang it. Oh my god. Yep. This should count this way. Yeah, that's plus I need the same points. On the side of those breaks, you just can't stand with points on this. This. I just can't with this one. Dude, I can't even jump it. What is this, dude? What? Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh. No. Oh, shoot, that's the top. I never flew for that one. There we go, 25, finally. There it is. See it? And then honestly, the same thing on CD, you got like... Yeah, total of 15 for everyone for each streams, total of 18, and that's for each one. Oh, well, apparently, kind of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, there's only 2 streams for this one. Okay. So this has 3 extreme, 2 extreme, 3 extreme. So every one of them has 3 extreme missions, except for CD, which only has 2 extreme missions. So 18 there, sorry, plus the 17 here, that's 70. Otherwise, you just have what, 15, 30, 45, plus 14 there, that's 59. So, just depends. Or something like that. But, yeah, you get the idea. You're looking at roughly the numbers. But I'm not doing them all right now. Not only because it's literally almost 4 in the morning for me, which that's not even a reason. The reason is, it's so hard that even I don't want to keep doing them on stream. Especially the way you see me trying to do this one. Well, not that bad. Then, yeah. So, it don't matter that that's 4 in the morning for me. I just don't want to do it again. All of these are good ones, get the extra for all of them. So I really don't want to keep doing them again. So, anyone out there who has this, good luck. I sure did. So, yeah. So, the final. So, yep, the final. $600 games finally. And went through all the mission for it. The surprise stuff, I don't think about doing that. I'll probably really should. But you know what I was going to do for you? Let's see. Slide. Pictures. 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. Alright, this is what I'll do. I'll go ahead and play you guys this. Sonic Mini Adventures, 6 episodes, and usually I wouldn't do this, but right now I'm just going to. so I don't have to do anything. Except for what you guys watch, so enjoy. Wow, that was interesting. Nah, I've already seen the whole 6-episode once. But my take from it was that was interesting. Because of the question and when Sonic was reading that device on who had what molds. Interesting that there's somebody that even his device doesn't know who has a low too. This one. This song of November. Who else up there? Yeah, that last little bit I don't remember. Probably because I skipped the credits when I watched it my first time. And so I didn't bother reading to see if there's anything else inside the news. So, anyway, next episode. Enjoy. And it's a normal thing to sit through. Nice. The way Tails was launched them into Eggman as well. That was awesome, though. obviously. You see, chat. I mean, it may just be 6 episodes of Sonic Midnight Adventures, but that one especially was really trying to teach you something. The first one is that some people are bad. Just, That was a shit box. I really like all the credits. I still like gameplay. It's like based on the character. Like this episode introduced Might, so basically him. That's actually funny. They're all just kind of like, oh, what just happened? Like, okay. Oh, no, it's good. That's when they're showing 4 different gameplays at once. What's happening here? They're showing Sonic, Tails, Mighty, Ray. Oh, they don't have badges and not rules. This one is more of a aftermath / holiday kind of thing. So I guess from the time this one was made, it was like around Christmas, but it's still part of the Sonic Media Adventures. That's so nice, though. If you guys remember or don't know, she did kind of capture that in CD, so it's not many pictures of at first she was kind of like afraid of him. At first she was like afraid of him, and then she like for some reason seemed to be saving from the log, and then was afraid of him again, so she beat him up, but she ultimately was just like more like nice and on the compassionate side who saved him. And then kind of fixed him up and took him back to Robotnik later. That's kind of nice of her. I guess there's not real much more. Oh, that one actually didn't have a extra tidbit. I guess it's a lot more fair, but yeah. But yeah, that's the 6 episodes, guys. So, well, I guess in a way, I kind of just save some people money if they don't want to pay for it. But I mean, they get other things from having that too, other than just this, but I don't know. Or, yeah, I don't know. Ain't either way. I guess I'd like to really save people that much money, because for the rest of these are cool too. I'm not gonna actually play these, but these are cool as well. At least I thought they were. I think this one. I don't remember. These are war versions, but these are pretty good too. Oh yeah, they also have basically just the same thing as these over here. It's more of like sketches before all the coloring. It's like the way it would look on like just paper or something. And this would be like the final result. Like this would be like drawing and sketching out. And this would be like all finishing product kind of stuff here. And these three things are just little symphonies of the figures too. But if you guys ever get this, I recommend you check these out sometime too. They're pretty awesome. And this is just an illustration, which I'm not gonna start going through these as well, but I will say some of them are pretty awesome. All of them are awesome, one way or another. I'm not gonna continue to go through all of them. And then you have your music sounds, which, yeah. It's 251, and that's mostly due to the fact that, Yeah, obviously there's like he's definitely like other. I think there's even stuff from all the way back from chaotix. Oh, Boo's House live music. This is Sonic of Three Knuckles. Arrangement of the stage music. Oh, all this stuff that never fully released. Oh, so it's a... Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay. But yeah, I was only going through all of these, but I did. I'll see through a few of these. That sounds like Generation for Vice Versa. But yeah, a bunch of those. Yep, that's quite a bit there. Oh, so that's where I go to those stages. Okay. I'm just trying to get the little dots on my thingy, but you guys can kind of see some of the times I've had for some of these under some of the characters. I actually didn't do boss rush for any of those yet. 1 year mode, obviously. Still need to some point problem. I don't think I did it for this either. Classic. I like the classic modes, obviously, because I did the immersion modes when I was getting trophies for the games. Yeah, and I did the classic modes to play it through for you guys for the Sonic's birthday live stream. And, oh, that's right, add spots available. Let's figure that out, because, you know, Knuckles has, like, own thing from time to time. And even, I know he doesn't have his own start on the new islands on that. He does have his own, like, full entire section. Like, his Angel Island Zone 2 is completely different. It's 100% separate from the rest. Let's see. Even has a different area for Hedgehog City Act 2 boss. There's a different Marble Garden Act 1 and 2 boss on them altogether. Right. Yeah, as I say, he doesn't even have a boss in Act 2. That's the interesting thing. Because you guys remembered when we were in Carnival Night Zone Act 2, when we went down the thing and Knuckles pressed that button, and then we got sent back upwards to fight robotic and electric ball thingy. Well, if you play that part of Knuckles, you don't even fight a boss. You just straight up get to move on. It's like a capsule or something like that down there. And you just try to get to move on. So that's the interesting thing with that one. So that one is, I think that's the only one that never actually has a boss in it. And realistically, Knuckles has something different, I think, for every act, and I think that's why it has every other one, because Knuckles always had something different from the others in every act, I think. Yeah, especially the Hidden Palace too. It's got especially Picture. Death Egg and Doomsday. Those are the only two where Knuckles, where Knuckles was his own specific one. Death Egg is because Knuckles doesn't play Death Egg. He stops at the Sky Sanctuary Zone. And the Death Egg and then the Doomsday, I don't think you like use any other character because again, Knuckles just kind of stops at the Sky Sanctuary. The special stages are for everyone. Okay, hold on. Why are there 12? There should be 14. Okay. Yeah, then it's 14 special stages. The first 7 are the regular emeralds, and the 8 through 14 are for the super emeralds. That's that. Yeah, it's still so they do something different for pretty much every act. In the beginning, the end of the middle, which mostly the beginning of one day. It's also why the involved stage of Knuckles, because I mean, almost everything is different for him. So yeah, definitely, but all the options here, you got your language, you got your sound, you got your graphics, letterbox design, for that background was on the screen, controls, lots of stuff I'm not gonna go over it, credits, tutorial, just kind of, yeah, I could go through I could like the credits roll, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I'll pass her now. See ya. The only thing I could do is just play all the games as one continuous experience, but I'm not doing that because I already did. I probably should have played it as one experience. Probably would have should have done that way. As soon as one game ended, I would have to manually transition like this to the next one. But then again, it's also an anniversary mode, and I wanted to play them as their classic games. So I think that's why. Yep. This is finally it. This is finally the end of part 2 of Sonic Street. And I say it like that, and I'm still gonna try to see if I can fit any more. By the time, because I won't have all day tomorrow to do it though. But I will do what I can tomorrow. Well, I guess it will be today. It's already Sunday, and today's the day that I'm referring to when I say I don't have all day. But you know, later in the day, I'll see what I can do. I know I'm planning on getting more, and I just don't know what yet. So I'll see what I can get fit in. I think what I will do is I think what I'll do is I'll just maybe I don't know. I would say Frontiers, but I mean, that's just a whole entire long game of its own. And I would say I want to do Mania as well, but mostly I've already done all these classic games. I'll do Colors next. definitely, if I had X Shadow Generations on here, I would definitely do that. If I had Sonic X Shadow Generations on this thing, I would definitely do that one. Because I would do the Sonic Generations portion. Because of the Sonic birthday thing. The next best thing I can do, though, is colors. That is the next best thing I can do is Sonic Colors. For now. Because between that, Mania, and Minecraft, really. So I don't imagine I don't think I can fit Frontiers in there with what plans I'd have for that. Not by all of today. Uh, but I could. And wait, did I say Minecraft? Yeah, I did. And what I mean by Minecraft is like, I have the Sonic World pack on Minecraft. But that would probably be like, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly where to fit that just yet. I'll have to figure it out. But that was definitely fun. I definitely had a fun time. Hope you guys did too. But there's an actual manual. Oh yeah, I forgot about the manual too. Hmm. Let's post some modernized and enrichment. Four classic titles: Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic CD, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Green Knuckles, plus 12 classic Game Gear titles available to download. Sonic's unique brand of thrilling, high-speed action awaits you. Game covers genre from the North American release. Saving games, game progress, save automatically to recursion. Loss of damage, please not power off all the loss of damage. Way to continue to save games. Let's continue. Sonic for the glitch on technology, managing data within the game itself. Nice. How much all games in this year? That's about the only bad thing I have to say for this. Is I wish I could do that for all the games. Anyway, powered up features. Universe mode will play the game in the original form of classic mode. University mode. 60-minute ratio. File selection available on every title. Each with their own save data. So you won't work in a game. It introduces collectively used to like less contact with family. Clarifies conditions, certain points, including conditions, the original titles, or an extra tips in the form of tries in 2 years. That's what stage many times you need to get the cable. That's the other point there. Yeah, I definitely would have used the coins if I did an anniversary mode, but that's also why I didn't do an anniversary mode. Because I would have just been able to keep using my coins as much as I already had. And that would be a little under the way the way I was trying to play it. I wasn't trying to play it like that. I was trying to respect the birthday stuff, not trying to go on my way. It's totally disrespected. So I threw a switch ratio pillar box. Carry left on the right, we can customize functions, playable characters, only good visible. The features of the game, each character has a set of data. Choose some minutes, see this, lose or try, which I already did once. And Sonic CD, and then once in Sonic 3 Knuckles, right at the end of the Sonic 3 part. Except that's one in Sonic 3, when that happened, it just like froze the time at 9 minutes and 59. For some reason, it just glitched out like that. And I eventually got Sonic. Transmitting ocean on the left, and we'll go down every time you take damage. So, wait, hold on. Treasure meaning are shown bottom left, and we'll go down every time we take damage. That's not true. So what they're referring to are your lives, but it doesn't go down when you take damage. It goes down when you die. Fries or lives, you have continues to fall back on, but these are also limited. tries to continue the reward clearance results holding more than a certain number of rings. The next growth stage will let pick up or by getting enough points. I think it mentions like 50,000 points. Also, if you're in anniversary mode, instead of having lives shown at the bottom left, it'll be your coin count. Here's a little background. Also has supersonic hedgehog, loves freedom, hates injustice, but he can be a little too quick to act. He would never look away when someone is in need. Tails, kindly, kindly, I think it's how it's pronounced. Kid flies with two tails. He supports Sonic by spinning his tails, flying like a helicopter in water, as he says in the movie Bugcopter. Knuckles, and he can know that protects Mass Center mode, barely. And when he does, he can't even do that. He takes his work very seriously. Yeah, okay. He's also quite gullible. Exactly. Dr. Eggman has him believing that Sonic. That Hedgehog is a real enemy. Not glad. Sonic's greatest fan. She's energetic and always ready to join the action. She enjoys fortune code readings and wielding her peekaboo hammer to help her friends. But she's really more than just a fan. She really does have a crush on him, but they don't really show that aspect in this game. But she does believe in a crush on Sonic. His self-proclaimed evil genius scientist, world domination is his goal, but Sonic keeps getting in his way and stopping him. A cutting-edge, super-powered robot built by Dr. Eggman. So he is Eggman in this game, okay. To get the upper hand against Sonic, he was designed to look like and match Sonic with speed and power. He's nervous about all that, just showing all that. What's original first standalone version of the secret myself you would have heard about or challenging takes on the game. Press upon that you wouldn't be applying to the personal control because you have earlier level. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Okay. Right. Before playing, press the OK button to change the cursor, the color determines character you play. Please know that actually gameplay is not affected by the choice. Don't introduce tunable colors as well as pink wards location of pink ball, green turns into blue ball and touch. Yeah, that would be interesting actually. That's not Mania. Kind of picks up the concept of the green ones, but only Mania Spheres mode, but the original doesn't. Story mode play as Sonic through all of included titles and sessions to enjoy the story and thwart each of the events plays. Mission mode class lets you mission, especially deciding to say certain coins. Play mission unlike challenges, new unlocked missions are marked. Give me play 12 classic. Give me titles, see, and give me structure for this control additional information so the group is ready to be found in the house section as manual. As far as illustrations or player issue, player sharing gameplay conditions. Who knows what the final form will play? Right Sonic version expansion pack downloadable concept does include the Sonic version Plus. Some additional purchases are necessary. So yeah, if you get Sonic version Plus, you'll have pretty much everything on the museum, enjoy a bunch of different things, data ranking, playing the game. It's a 2D action scroller. So I'm going down the axe, beat the final boss, rotating, shown. Having reached the 3D action scrollers and this time it's all over. Can get down the sea, so the time menu for basic control, so no better animation. Score. Earn points by attacking enemies, score above a certain number, and tries. What you can earn points by attacking enemies, collecting rings, or in winning like Sonic 3, you can earn them by like breaking certain breakable things, or in Sonic 2, the pipes. by bouncing on things, certain things, not springs, but like the casino, table looking things. Your current playtime. I have a time. In classic mode, it's limited to 10 minutes, but in anniversary mode, I don't think it's unlimited. Or the anniversary mode, I think it's unlimited. Rings can count hold more than 100 rings, receive points, and never sold orders for training class mode. Yep, every 100 rings gives you an extra life. And points you have. Yeah. Plus, remember, try to have remaining. If your tries drop to 0, the game will continue again. Otherwise, an actual 3 tries. So reload goes down to so you get 1 life or you get a set of 3 lives. Features rings, items, features effective moves, class and all springs and electric traps and succeeds. Occasionally travel to the past feature with a time more feature. It's been attack or spin that spring like a bias feature that I'm there in. Falling down a hole, spending in the water without taking a breath, you lose straight up. Falling down the hole, like falling down the bottom of the stage and dying, drowning, even getting squished. So that's basically the checkpoint. Goal is basically the end of the zone. Or in Sonic 1 and CD, if you have at least 50 rings and you get the goal, you can access the special stage. Have some time stones, you just gotta fulfill with certain conditions. Sonic 1 is a weird looking, somewhat maze looking crazy thingy with a Chaos Emerald at the end of it in the middle of wherever. CD, it's those UFOs. 2 is the Hive Pipe, and 3 and K is the Blue Spears. They've all been featured titles. The story is part of his quest to find the legendary Chaos Emeralds. Evil genius scientists Dr. Eggman rounded up the South Island animals and turned them into robots. Now it's up to Sonic to release the animals from the robotic prisons. Find the Chaos Emeralds before Dr. Eggman does. Release 23rd, June 23rd, 1991, US and Europe, 26, July, 1991, Japan. Oh, so we got it before Japan did. But yep, that's why I meant when I made that short talking about that was the 34th, because it says right there that was the first game that released. That's when Sonic the Hedgehog made its very first appearance, guys. June 23rd. Very first title that set the stage for the entire series. It was best known for its high-speed action, thrilling game, and popping graphics and catchy soundtrack. Don't forget the also cool visage of Sonic took the world by storm, became the public face of Sega. Just only 50 more rings, a giant rainbow appeared at the goal. Jumping into the ring, more artistic. Place to a stage, make your way through a rotating maze, collecting rings. Stage ends when you pick up a castle or touch one of the gold blocks. Coin changes the results based on your results. Bumper, bounce off leads, jump stage, static blocks that you can jump off from. Reverse, direct that maze takes up, increase the maze rotation speed. Oh, so it does? I didn't even know it did anything. And down reduces the maze rotation. See, I didn't know those actually did anything. Or at least I didn't know what those are for. Now I do know what those are. Interesting. Okay. I always assume that's actually what they do. Well, touch the stage especially. Yeah, well, you don't gotta go into exit without getting the chaos mode, but I know what they mean. D. Let's see. 20 figure. Interesting. Also, we're the last one that got this one. Okay. This title was released on Sega CD, Mega CD as a Sonic Series spin-off, ground into the action, featuring a time warp game mechanic that allows you to jump between the past, present, and future. It was also the first appearance of Amy Rose. Yes, it was. At the time, Amy was affectionately known as Rose the Rascal in Japan and Princess Sally in the US. Oh, so that's where the Princess Sally thing came from. That's interesting. That makes me wonder what had them change it to Amy instead. So where both Never Lake exists, a beautiful celestial body known as a Little Planet. This is only visible for a single month of the year. Using the power of the Time Stone, Dr. Eggman has begun constructing a fortress on Little Planet. Its persistent pursuit of world domination upon arriving at the lake, Sonic saw what Dr. Eggman was up to and jumped into action to set things right. Falling roads, time attack, yep, time attack. Setting soundtrack extras, which is one thing I didn't do in CD that I did do in Sonic 3. Time Warp, which we already know about some of these. Also, we probably already know about some of these. Universe of the past, future. Oh, universe modes thingy. It just looks different. Okay. Past difference. Got you. Yep. So, yeah, Super Ring Earnings. Like a will be for a little time. Time Warp Back 36 Super Rain Time. Special Stage Block. Shower Block. Grab your feet, knocking you fall on your nose, causing you to drop past your rings, dash zones, pass the leaves for an enormous boost of speed in the indicated direction. Mini dash, pass leaves use with small burst of speed. Sandballs, pass over these. Go spinning to the air, hand too fast, but still go to the rescue. Toss high in the air. Wait, why does it not show for us? Oh no, it does. Okay. They just put them together this time. Wait. Okay, so CD was released after this. So exactly why? So because oh, okay, so CD takes place before two, right? So it released after two, but takes place before two. Okay, okay. That's thrown off for me. So I always used to go by how they took place. Okay. Anyway, let's increase speed and acceleration over the original title, as well as the exciting stage of this title, also introduced Sonic's little friend, Sidekick Tails, who playable play character against Sonic in the main game mode, or competing against him in a split screen race. Story. People being scientists studying in his bags of Sonic assisted by the mouse tail's power. Keep the chaos elements out of Dr. Eggman's hands, and all the destruction, melted weapons, and nothing. To put their song out, which features two-player compatibility, choose the number of rounds that item is available. Begin the game when either character reaches the goal. If everybody player has 6 seconds to complete the stage before taking damage. Before taking damage, you go for timeout. Like what? At the end of the match, final scores were determined based on score. Clear time and final rings. Total rings collected. A box is open in case of withdrawal. An extra match will be added, excluding first stage. Okay, what? For yeah, player exhausted, trying to use funds on the show, all match over. Oh, That's interesting. Okay. As a point marker while holding 50 rings or more, your circle starts up here, jump into the circle, into the first stage. One, that's not a point marker, that is a checkpoint. They gotta use one with checkpoint. And two, President goes star post. I don't know, right around a 30 course, picking up the scattered rings. Be careful, collide with a bomb, and you will drop some of them. As all three checkpoints holding the required amount of rings, receive the Chaos Emerald. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This one is actually released to all regions. It actually has a story. Introduces Sonic's nearby Knuckles. They can feature character-specific actions, increasing its playability in all two parts of the story. Originally released as a separate title, put together in this collection. Yeah, because initially Sonic 3 was out, and then Sonic and Knuckles. But then eventually it's like, we play Sonic 3, and the Death Egg falls onto an island, which was the same island that's on the title screen of Sonic and Knuckles. So that indicates right there that it's kind of like the direct sequel. So that's why some people use the same. That's why I like to think of those together and so separate, because that's kind of what they are. Like, they might be separate games, but at the same time, they're still kind of the same thing. I mean, yeah. Not to mention, playing them as Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they even have the whole hypersonic adaptation as well. So I mean, you can even get hypersonic if you do it that way. So that's another reason why I like to think of it that way as well. So, story Sonic Chapter 3. Yeah, so the bravery of our heroes, Detective Robot dropped out of the sky on the floating island. However, Dr. Eggman resurrecting and using the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which are hidden somewhere on the island as a means to end the Far East. And he convinces Snuggles, the somewhat global guardian, that's our role, that Sonic is the real villain. Sonic and Knuckles, after smashing the Death Egg into the planet, Sonic was blown deep into the Mushroom Hills. Knuckles appeared before and vows that he will never succeed in resurrecting the Death Egg. And the confrontation began between the two faithful rivals. The fate of the Chaos Emeralds hang in the balance. Competition. Competition is one of the following modes. Agree, take part in a series of 5 races. Match race, take part in a single race. Contact European match race, you can decide whether or not I will appear. Competition inspires you to increase speed from the time. Let's see, just reduce speed from the time. Okay. The rings protect you from damage once, and when touched, it drops to the ground. Step on it to slide. You know, it's funny enough. One time when I didn't have rings, I still hit something and it like, yeah, it was like self-propelled bomb, or maybe it doesn't deal damage. Touch, it drops to the ground. Step on it to slide. When touched, it drops to the ground. It moves around itself. Spring when touch, it drops to the ground. Step on it to perform a big jump. Change flop your current item with your opponents. Oh, okay. Outside the giant ring, the hidden room, past the waves and touch. Set into the first stage. Navigate the stage by turning left, right, and jumping, successfully pick up all the balls to your side. They couldn't just go with blue spirits, they had to go with blue balls. You know that some people. Oh, wait, that's right. This was made like probably some years before people's mind really wanted to go there, so I'm not going to keep specifying anyway. We already did all this. So. Okay, I'm just getting off this. Wait a minute. He says when you flag. The first part of corresponding suburban will be available in the later part of the game. in the latter part of the game. Alright, yeah. Oh, yep. You know, I really don't know how long ago, when. I really don't know when and how I learned that technique with whispers. I just know that for all the years I think I've known it. Oh, yeah. And with this game, it's 20 more rings for a bonus stage. And there are three kinds of bonus stage. Chosen based on the number of rings you're holding. Really? I thought it was just random. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, that word's not actually random. I have no idea. This bumper is located at the size to spring up and turn the crank, releasing item balls to try to grab items before they fall out of reach. Once the springboard has been used, it will leave a hole in the floor, fall. Use the gravitational or rather glowy spears and other tricks to make your way up toward upwards collecting items safely. And if you touch the force field rising from underneath, or also up the stage, because there is a top if you go all the way up the bit. But I know it doesn't say that, but it's alright. The slot machine, jump around the rotating ring, the rotating stage, the Sonic 1 somewhat looking rotating stage, except it's just a slot machine room instead of a whole maze. Ends when you touch a gold block. That's the only way it ends. So, gamble at your own risk, where random. The controls basically. Oh, okay, so basically I should PS4 and 5. I don't know that. Jump, spin dash. Jump for me is the X button, spin dash for me is down and X. Look up and crouch is also a stick. There's spin, crouch while running to knock out again. Just down the stick while I'm running, whatever. Drop dash. Jump, and then hit the jump button in midair to do that. That can't be used in classic mode, plus only available to Sonic. Dash, press, jump. Up, all that. It's basically, instead of doing down and actually spin dash, you can also do up and X for that dash thing, the running dash. It's the shield, press, jump midair to create a temporary barrier. Combine a skill with a shield to trigger special abilities. Available to Sonic and Sonic 3 Knuckles. Press jump midair to create a temporary barrier. Is that what that's for? If I use at the right time, do I actually block attacks? Because, see, while I was playing throughout the Sonic 3 Knuckles playthrough, I noticed, I think around launch base, I think it was in launch base zone, there was one enemy with the spikes around it. And I noticed when I used that little temporary barrier thingy or whatever, I somehow still was able to kill it, even though usually I would take damage. I guess that's what that's for, and also maybe to not take damage. That's just interesting. I always just thought that was just, I don't know. I always thought that was something else. Like when I seen that, I thought maybe like, oh, well, because I don't have a shield. But, you know, interesting. Tap, jump to fly. You can fly as long as Tails doesn't get too exhausted. Oh, definitely Tails. While playing Sonic, Tails, look up. Jet jumps. Once Tails was flying, Red jumped towards him, and you can fly together for press crouch and jump. Yeah, to release. Available including Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles and Tails. How would you even? Oh, never mind. Slide, obviously for Knuckles. I'll climb again only Knuckles. Here it's like hold jump during a jump attack. Hold jump during a jump attack. Big blue hammer. Hold jump. Hold button to maintain momentum. Initial attack on landing. Oh, yeah. Well, it's only available in the end. Andy is only available as downloadable content. Has precise look of each item that varies depending on the selected title. As specific the game gear titles can be found at the end of the manual of the game gear title. Super ring increases your ring count behind. I never really thought that as a super ring box. I just thought that as a ring box because it's just a box of rings, but it can also be called super ring. That's fine. From damage for limited time, shield protection from damage once only, power sneakers run fast for limited time, 1-up, classic code only, increase display character strength by 1. Point anniversary mode is basically the 1-ups, but if you're playing anniversary mode, it's 1-up. But if you're playing anniversary mode, it's a coin. If you're playing classic mode, it's 1-up. Agnium Mark, it's a trap. This will damage you. Yep, that's also happened once in Lava Reef Zone. That's when I kept taking all that damage from everything, and I even hit those. That teleportation only works in 2-player versions. Shield and special actions. Fire Shield gives you that little unequal dash. Oh, and I'm immune to fire. Entering things like water extinguish it. Yeah, the fire must be dasher there. Bubble shield, while you breathe underwater, it can deflect certain projectiles, but sharp items will pop it, obviously. And the lightning shields draw on nearby rings, entering water discharge of the shield. I think I can also enter electricity too. I don't think I've actually done that thing though. But I mean, it's thinking the lightning shield, I feel like an electricity shield in a way. Extra information about emeralds, the stages of all emeralds, and you will gain the ability to transform into supersonic or super knuckles, couple of super emeralds turn into hypersonic, super tails or hyper knuckles. Transform by such air more rings, press triangle button while airborne, or villains on Hedgehog tunes like Hedgehog big knuckles. On the side on swim mode, enable mirror mode, where actually flip left to right once unlocked. Like mirror mode is literally just anniversary mode, except like the layout is just reversed. So like with normal layout, the stage is how you go from right to left to right. Just imagine if the screen was just mirror flipped. That's really all it is. Alright, game titles. Information about the game titles available as downloadable content based on found in game via the game solution. Release point marker. Point marker install appears on the box. Smash one in the save your location. If you lose, try to reset from here. I figured that out. There's chaos level, and then each zone collects all, then reveal the real ending. It says collect all, then reveal the real ending. Interesting. Well, I didn't even actually beat it all to begin with, so. Gold plate, special stage. Pass the plate at the end of the X. 1 and 2, sure. Sacrifice, passing plate. There's always 1 to 4 carrying 50 more rings. Opens up a portal to the special stage. Then to earn rings and continue items. The council rule. Okay, December 1991 reasons. Okay. And that, I guess, was the first 8-bit game. That was probably the second game now, but the first 8-bit. Let's see. There's a council rule here in the East Zone. Collect all of them, reveal the real ending. Gold plate, pass plate. I think the excellence here to trigger certain effects. Special actions, hang gliders, hey, run up and glide, go left to ascend, right, left to ascend, right to descend, and press jump to jump down, horizontal will press the ascend button, bubbles, while moving in one direction, perform a spin dash, attack from the ground, or the surface of the water to move along within a bubble, release the input, and you'll see flywheels. Jump on the flywheel and go right to speed up the rotation of the gear when you press jump Sonic Rush right at high speed. I don't recall doing that yet in Sonic 2, but I did do it in 16-bit Sonic 1 in the crap thing. Sonic Chaos, playing a Sonic, collect 100 rings to proceed to the special stage. Find the head and chaos on those boards. Assign my counts down to 0. Go play pass the play at the end of the banks 1 and 2 to trigger certain effects. Special action, super spin dash. Stop and hold the button and move down. RP with person jump. Give the power and release the input touch base. Super spin dash. You'll be practically invisible for a short time, but don't get too confident. Every now and then while looking, not to fly feeling there. Be careful as you lose your other after a short time. Spring. Probably over obstacles, pauses, and breaks the road. Just missile prevents damage from crashes and keeps your speed when off-road. Excellent at speed beyond your regular top speed. Acceleration all speed improved. Range quite 2. Move up to unleash. Such ability, you lose 1 ring if you crash or spin. Interesting. Machine slide cycle. Feed superior acceleration. High top speed. Warning is a weak spot. This can be handled as for with drift, blow, and wow, some acceleration uses special power dash. Tails will a well balanced machine with decent cornering, hard speed, overcoming. I really don't know. Even close up, that's not weird. That's probably a million different ones. 4 stern turns with a special power jump. Big man. Hey, tassel. Although accelerated with all lines of carries, its maximum speed is very high. Structure over special power line trouble with one verse mode. See, spring. All top speeds with excellent acceleration and stable cornering. Excellent choice for beginners. Make a reckless along the level of exposed power hard to all available versus modes. Sonic Spinball. See a twisted Dr. Amina's back, and this time he snatched an evil plan to transform all the creatures of non-Mobius into robots. Do the seaside of the volcano, Vega Fortress, superficial roller factory hidden inside out of the volcano. Lava of the volcano, or the Vega Fortress, has already captured thousands of animals. He's created a diabolical pinball escape as soon as he had imprisonment. So just like the world's coolest hedgehog to freeze for him to stop ignorance and use their scheme before it's too late. And two, I was each. Levels 34, 5 emerald each. Final emerald, each all, you can challenge the walls. So by that day, man, if you can see, proceed to the bonus cakes, rush the stage. Well, yeah, but I haven't gotten that yet. That's 8-bit, never mind. Bookmarker, those same things before. Gold plane, mass plane, excellent in the tricks. Super spin dash, sub first, jump all the way up to slash reliever. Focus ring less. Nice, focus ring less, so we take damage. Jet boards across, no ice, so we take damage before you to the grounds. Probably should use this to swim through underwater mazes, Sonic only. Flying period. Yeah, I didn't really see what's about this Sonic at all. And I beat Trouble. But I guess you this place to see life for a period of time. Sonic only war begins for stages. And then Act 1 to find the item only for 2 more open war get allowing each of the stage. Base for stage challenges. For the castle. Right, spring, power sharp skulls. On the sun breaks in a row where these western edge tails for speed. That age when hit by a car. Jump over opponents or obstacles. Invincible, become partially immune. Become practically immune to damage from mid-time. Flat edge explodes when hit. Putting out the screen for a short spell. Reverse right over this and use steering wheel flip flop. Ring holds for these allows you to use possibility to advance collect one ring pulse high points, collect 3. As soon as we assign a corner of the weakness, use the power to raise that speed over a period of time. Have a bonus and easy to drive machine. Use switch power jump over. Centrifugal. Something like that. Forceful warning. Shoot. Let's see, innate freeze, quick acceleration with moderate speed, switch power, also hard to slow down your rivals. Other than definitely a fast machine that handles well, but acceleration is quite poor, so when your rivals circle speed. Special power drop line. Goes like Blue Devil. Speed fits on like Sonic doesn't handle corners well. It's much power. There's rings, but there's also super speed edge, even greater than Sonic's. Oh, okay. Well, that's why that one Sonic couldn't beat Sonic. Interesting. Marvelous Queen. Marvel. So it's she. Why does someone always refer to it as he? Interesting. Personal machine. Oh, it's a machine though. Personal machine that handles corners poorly, but has strong acceleration. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Never mind. Fang is he, it's the vehicle that he uses. Never mind. No, I'm just an idiot for a second. Personal machine handles corners poorly. By strong acceleration, use splash of power. Slowly to the road that's rival spinning. Enables Tempest, a relatively slow machine with a growing. Use special power to punch nearby rivals or jump. If there's no way nearby to punch. Tails Capsule. Actions ring offers a bell with a ring to save your location. If you take damage, you'll restart from the last spell you touched. Interesting. Recover. Tail will crash if he hits an enemy character. What is time to press ring quickly to recover? However, if your power gauge is generally or too close. Ground will not be able to hold ring. You will take around tails. Rings ring and receive how you need less big. Candy recovers tails energies and freedom. Forceful to the candy's quantity. Click one equal. In fact, boss price per crystal. It's really start because it's also type 1, pretty sure it's 1. Which we really played either the Tails game, because we're mostly going off the Sonic stuff. And Tails' Adventures. Important password we found in Tails' house. Anyway, that's back on here. It's really not too much time. Password we found in Tails' house. Enter this password at the beginning of the game. Continue playing. Computer somehow log the password screen. Do not press any button other than start. Except when not entering the previous password. Doing so will change the password and you won't be able to return to the game. It is recommended that you save load via the following use of the password. Interesting. Tails House, either prepare for an adventure or access password. Later in the game, you'll also be able to select special items, outfit sales, for a fine adventure. Choose some quits for adventure, not to prepare for more adventure. Continue to access a password or exit to return to the next screen. Items, regular bomb blows up when collided with. Large bomb blows up everything on the screen, but takes a few seconds to detonate. Remote bomb, throw a bomb, then press the big button to trigger. You're listening through no spaces. Fireball shoots flame to set here. It's through. Triple bomb, very powerful. Enemies. Hammer smashes enemies and some bearing the speed boost. Runner flights and speeds. Helmet. It flies. Enemy fire. Likes enemy full screen. Radio. Sends gameplay music. Radar. Hotel located. Night almost. Jesus, touch me. Spread off. Let's do a pick up. If you're Alex. Any efficiency is running using infrared technology. Teleport device uses time to travel straight to tail cells. Your unit takes upon it. Sonic uses form songs. Painted spin back maneuver. Knuckles punch your opponent just like your favorite game. Choose items on your behalf. Blessings of this powerful gun. Shot armor protect you from enemy attacks. Hyper speed. Allow us to see if I can deal with pass here. This allows sea fox to fly. Anti-air missile attacks enemies above you. Proton torpedo attacks enemies straight ahead of you. Iron attack enemies bears below. Spark electrified water setting enemies away, setting off mines. Whatever the walls are keys, gold, silver, bronze keys, enemy scope, whatever's out. Enemy holders and keys with dash. Ammo. For the upward, which changes. Confirmation every 2 seconds. That's the largest item. No negative, no information. It's question mark. These lines on the screen disappear. The 2x2 gets 1 up. That's the 1x2 article gives you invincibility. The 1x2 song gives you speed up. And 1x3 adds 30. Flame warfare. Same as before. I think another one actually beat. Maybe. I don't remember. Go flame. Large plus rings in one and 2 feet on. Just so it's on the special stage. Watch 50 rings and stage. I don't like 50 rings and access that station yourself again. No, I did not beat this one. I don't think I did. No, I never did. Or no, I think it was this one. No. So yep, that's that. It's 5:17 a.m. for me. The sun's starting to peek out, so I'm gonna end the stream. Because I know I'm going everyone on YouTube right now is up at like 5 in the morning. So, you enjoy the 9 or 10 whole parts of part 2. Well, if you enjoyed any of the whole part 2, liked any of them, so that you have them somewhere. And if you're new to the channel, or if you subscribe, it's completely free to join later. I would appreciate if you did, because right now my next milestone is to reach 100, and wait for the next digit up from there, or something like that. I'll see.